Hey, terrainiacs, Mel the Terrain Tutor back in the studio and back with another quick video for you. Now this is a quick video. As you know, yeah, I've been doing the videos for the Turf War Z project that's currently on Kickstarter at the minute. Yeah, go check it out. And we've covered how I did the boards, we've looked at how we've done the, the buildings. I even did an extra video on how different smoke techniques. Now obviously the element of the terrain we put together, there was some scatter terrain. Now these were resin pieces from Studio Miniatures. Yeah, there's a link down in the description to those guys. Yeah. And it was just a simple paint job. Now this is a really quick couple of photos sort of video and a quick describe through. Also, yeah, I should give credit because other than priming and a little bit of touching up, these were actually done by, you know, Jace Green from the live chats, our moderator, yeah? So massive thank you for Jace, yeah, to sort of saving my bacon at the last minute and come and give me a hand with that. Yeah, also because of that and because there's not much actually teaching in this video, yeah, I'm not going to be putting this one to patrons. So guys on Patreon, you won't be seeing this on your Patreon feed. We're just putting it out so I can share, you know, what I did and, you know, what Jace did and the information and what they are and that sort of stuff. So first off, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to actually have a look at the resin pieces from Studio Miniatures. And then what I'm going to do is quickly take you through a few photos, yeah, and take you through the painting technique, okay? Right, shall we crack on? Come on. Okay guys, Studio Miniatures 28mm resin street furniture, and we've got quite a collection. Now I've got these all together for Turf War Z, yeah, and I basically need to just get them painted up. Yeah, there's no modification or anything like that, but you know, we can take you through the process of how I'm doing it and that sort of stuff. Now let's very quickly have a look at what we've got. So we'll start biggest to smallest. So starting off, we've got a lovely little skip there. Yeah, and if I get a model roughly to give you a scale, yeah, that's a Warlord 28mm. Yeah, so on a base, just head over, make some good cover. Right, on top of that, we've got American style dumpsters. Yeah, we've got some cluttered furniture. Now these are basically sofas, oil barrels, crates, you know, all put together to make one piece. Yeah, we've got a couple of those. We've got these sandbags here. Yeah, and they're quite nice. Yeah, we've got a telephone box. Now I'm going to have fun painting that up. Yeah, smaller skips. Yeah, diddy skips, mini skips. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what to put in these skips. We can't have them empty. Yeah, we've got these vending machines. That's the way they go. Yeah. So I'm going to have to put some decals or something on those. Yeah, we've got crash barriers. Yeah, the concrete crash barriers they have. Yeah, and we've got 8 of those, so they'll make a good barrier, I reckon. A couple of bollards. Yeah, if I bring those up, they're post boxes. Focus, focus, focus. There you go. Tiny. Not as tiny as the cones. Mini skips, done those, done the phone boxes. We've got oil barrels. Because, you know, what street is complete without a collection of oil barrels? Yeah. We've got trash cans, and there's 2 sorts. There's this sort. And that's it. Yeah, with that top. And then we've got this sort with that top. Okay. And then finally, yeah, we've got these lovely, lovely, tiny little cones. Look at that. If I get a model next to him, yeah, barely up to middle of the thigh height, I reckon. Okay, now, so I've got to get this furniture painted up for our zombie board. Yeah, so my next job is, they've been washed, yeah, but washed them down with soapy water. Next job is to dead simply get them primed up, and for that I'm probably going to go with a light grey. Yeah, because I'm going to be using all sorts of different colours on these, from light ones to dark ones, so it's always better to start off with a light primer if you know you're going to be doing light colours, such as yellow skips and stuff like that, because it's a lot easier to get a good solid colour with that. So, let's get these mounted on some cardboard and primed up, eh? The sandbags were by far the easiest pieces to do. They were primed with a leather brown, and then dry brushed with a skeleton bone, and finally a subtle brown wash just to bring out the details and give them that shadow. With the barriers and the trash cans we went for a primer of uniform grey. Then they were broken up with a little bit of stippling, and then once again some simple brown streaks were added and some simple washes bringing out the detail. With all the rest of the scatter scenery, I wanted to break it up a bit. Yeah, so I did them in greens, in blues and in reds, which would give me a lot of variating colours. After that, the details were picked out, and once again they were stippled heavily and given a heavy wash just to break up that base colour. Yeah, resulting in some really nice pieces that looked good, especially from a distance, but more importantly didn't detract from the miniatures that they were going to be around. And the results, as you can easily see, they produce some simple, beautiful terrain that really enhance your tables. So guys, that's how all the resin pieces were done, and as you can see, it really was pretty simple. Spray priming with the Army Painter range to get good solid colours down, then either going in and doing a little bit of stippling or going in and doing lots of detailing and washing. Yeah, but a few simple techniques to make these resin pieces from Studio Miniatures pop. And you know, because of that, they made the Turf War Z table pop, and you can see from the photos the difference, you know, adding these little elements in. So I highly encourage you that if you're building boards, don't just think about the big terrain, think about the little terrain as well, because it helps create that immersive experience and helps that suspension of disbelief, yeah, that gets us sucked into our games. Okay, so as always, I hope you found this video useful. Massive shout out to JTF for helping me at the very last minute on a deadline to get them done, yeah, and get them out the door with the rest of the terrain. Yeah, also make sure you check out Turf War Z up on Kickstarter, etc. Yeah, I think it's in its last week now, so if you want to get hold of any of those gangs, yeah, jump on it while you can, because it's looking pretty good, you know what I mean? Right, finally, obviously, like it if you like it, share it if you know anyone this will be useful for, and you know, although I said I'm not putting this video on Patreon, if you do like these videos, you know, this video, my videos, this stuff in general, you know, it helps you, it entertains you. Remember, I rely on, you know, 1 in 1,000 being good folks and willing to put their hand in their pocket and chip a little bit towards running the channel and keeping the lights going and the cameras rolling. Yeah, so if you are one of those good people and, you know, you'd like to keep more of this content coming, yeah, then please consider either jumping on Patreon, yeah, or yeah, jump in on PayPal and send in a one-off down below. Either way, it all keeps this running. And in the meantime, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. We only have one more Turf War Z video to come, and that's the overview, and you'll be seeing that next week. In the meantime, I'll see you Sunday night, guys. All the best, yeah? Sarah.